Sometimes people do come in talking about their eyelids, and sometimes it's not just the eyes that have aged, or if they address the eyes, it may be what they're seeing, but in reality, the most aging feature may not be their eyes, but it is what they themselves have been seeing or worrying about. And so maybe I do bring in the conversation about a brow lift if the brow has dropped down and is now looking really heavy, and it's making the space between the eyes and the eyebrow small. So maybe that's what's crowding. Maybe it's not that they have a lot of extra skin, but maybe the brow has aged. Or in regards to the lower eyelid, sometimes it's the fact that the cheek has aged, that they have maybe some eyelid changes, but it may be that they've lost fat in their cheeks or their skin has really changed in the cheek area. And so that lid cheek junction, which is where creatively the eyelid meets the cheek, is now aged because the cheek may be more than because of the eyelid, in which case we talk about maybe more facial procedures, either instead of the eyelid or in addition to the eyelid. Some eyelid procedures can be done in the office. The upper eyelids are the only ones that I think are reasonable to do in the office. The lower eyelids have some different steps that are better sort of tackled while a patient's asleep. A lot of people don't want to have either procedure done in the office. And so doing them under anesthesia is the better choice. But upper eyelids in the office oftentimes work out well depending on what's going on. And as far as the time, it takes about an hour and a half, hour to an hour and a half, depending on what's going on for upper eyelids, and about an hour and a half plus minus for the lowers as well. I think eyelid surgery is popular because it gives a boost. People can see the difference. They see that difference in a relatively quick fashion, although the healing process does take a few months to finalize, but very quickly people can see that their eyes look bigger, brighter, they're more open, and they're feeling well. It doesn't take a long time to recover. And so, it just gives that boost very early.